بسم الله والحمد لله ونصلي ونسلم على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Then to continue with الدرس الثالث عشرة. Then as a quick recap, we studied in last lesson الجمع, plurals. So we mentioned the first thing was we covered هذا and هذه. We mentioned that the plural for هذا and هذه, for both of them masculine and feminine, was هؤلاء. هؤلاء. And then we mentioned that, or we studied جمع المذكر السالم. جمع المذكر السالم, we mentioned that it is a sound plural. And it is a sound plural. Why? Because within the plural itself, like here, we can see the singular word still within the plural. And all we do is we add a waw and a noon for it to be جمع مذكر السالم, a sound masculine plural. Like مسلم, مسلمون, كافر, كافرون, مدرس, مدرسون. And then we studied the opposite, which was جمع المؤنث السالم, a sound feminine plural. And we mentioned that all we do is we add an alif and a ta. For example, مسلمة زائد ألف وتاء يساوي مسلمات, كافرة كافرات, مهندسة مهندسات. And then we briefly mentioned جمع التكسير, that irregular plurals, broken plurals, and that they do not look like the singular, and that they have many patterns which we will cover soon. And we mentioned mufrad being singular, muthanna being jul, and jam' being plural. And we mentioned also we have, for example, we have ذهب, ذهب, we say ذهب أحمد, ذهب أحمد. And then for plural, we would say, for example, محمد وأحمد وعلي ذهبوا, they went. And we mentioned that this waw was called waw al-jama'a, the plural. And then for the feminine, for example, we have ذهبت, we have ذهبت, for example, we have ذهبت مريم, do it again, ذهبت مريم. And then we have, for example, مريم وعائشة وخديجة. We say ذهبنا, ذهبنا. And we mentioned that this noon was called noon al-niswa. جيد. جميل. So we stopped at التمارين. We also mentioned that when the noun is plural, then its adjective must be plural as well. Like رجال قصار or رجال طوال. And there are plurals for adjectives also, especially if they're humans. So we reached التمرين الأول. It says حول المبتدأ في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. So we have to, it says change حول المبتدأ. So change the مبتدأ in all of the sentences to plural. So this is very, very straightforward. For example, مثال, we have هذا طالب, and we change it to هؤلاء طلاب. And the plural for the word is over here between the two brackets. So all we have to do is write هؤلاء. So here, for example, تاجر, all we have to do is write هؤلاء, and then the word between the two brackets, تجار. هؤلاء تجار, which means these are businessmen. هذا تاجر, هؤلاء تجار. So if you can have, let's see, it's here. So we can have Ismail, if you want to read the first one. So هذا حاج. نعم هذا حاج. نعم هذا حاج. هؤلاء. طيب عبد القيوم.
هؤلاء حجاج.
هؤلاء حجاج. جيد. هؤلاء حجاج. Then we have هذا رجل. We have Qasim. I'll read.
هؤلاء رجال.
هؤلاء رجال. هذا رجل. هؤلاء رجال. Let's see. Ismail, you ready? لا. Do we have عبيد? هذا كبير.
هؤلاء كبار.
هؤلاء كبار. هؤلاء كبار. نعم. So كبار, كبير translates as big. So هؤلاء كبار we would translate as senior. كبار. As the common phrase كبار العلماء, like the senior scholars. Is Abu Yusuf here? هذا صغير.
هذا صغير. هؤلاء صغار.
هؤلاء صغار. نعم هؤلاء صغار. To be minor. نعم هؤلاء صغار. نعم إسماعيل هذا قصير. إسماعيل نائم. عبد القيوم هؤلاء هذا قصير.
هؤلاء قصار.
نعم هؤلاء قصار. جيد. قاسم هذا طويل.
هؤلاء طوال.
هؤلاء طوال. نعم هؤلاء طوال. هؤلاء طوال. جميل. هذا ولد. عبيد هذا ولد.
هؤلاء أولاد.
هؤلاء أولاد. عبيد، ما معنى هؤلاء أولاد؟
The children.
These boys.
Are,
These boys.
or these are children, yes. أولاد, walad means boy, the plural is boys. Generally, if someone says عندي or لي أولاد, I have means children as well, generally. But literally boys now. So هؤلاء أولاد. نعم. أبو يوسف هذا ابن.
هذا ابن. هؤلاء ابناء.
هؤلاء
أبناء.
نعم. So the Hamza is on top. So
Oh.
أبناء. So هؤلاء أبناء. أبناء. So another plural for أبناء is, if you want to make note, بنون. بنون. That's why in the ayah Allah says, for example, المال والبنون. Let's see if you can work this out. So, so in the ayah Allah says al-malu. So al-mal is what?
Your wealth.
Wealth. So al-mal, money or wealth. Al-malu wal-banuna, and
Your sons.
And
children.
Children. Okay, so, okay.
Yeah, it was it would generally mean as well sons, because that is what the people used to brag and boast about, that they had many sons. It's still common these days. So your wealth and children are zina. Zinatul hayati dunya. So zina means
The beautified or
adornment.
adornment.
Beauty, yeah.
And hayat.
Hayat is life.
life of the world.
Dunya is this world. So زينة مضاف, الحياة مضاف إليه, and then الحياة is منعوت, and الدنيا is نعت. So wealth and children are the beautification or the adornment of the life of this world. So this is an ayah which you all can understand the grammar and the meaning of. المال والبنون زينة الحياة الدنيا. So alhamdulillah, look, 4 weeks in and now you can understand a whole ayah. Alhamdulillah. طيب, so Banoon also, Banoon, you see it many times when Allah refers to Ya Bani Israel. Ya Bani Israel. Naam. Ya Bani is the word, it's the word Banu for Banoon. This is book 3 stuff anyway. But Bani here is the word for Banoon. So it means all children. Israel of Israel. Israel is?
Jews.
No. Israel is who?
Prophet Yaqub.
Is Ya'qub. That was his other name, Ya'qub alayhi salam. So all children of Israel is Ya Banu, or it is Banu Ya'qub, the children of Ya'qub. So the 12 tribes, and the 12 sons of Prophet Ya'qub alayhi salam.
How come we're saying Bani Israel instead of Ya Banoon Israel?
Because should I get into it? Okay then. Very quickly, very quickly. Those who understand this, understand this. Those who don't, then don't worry about it. So we have the word Muslimun, yeah? Muslimun is what type of plural?
مذكر سالم.
No, it's a sound masculine plural. So the plurals that end with waw and a noon are a sound masculine plural. When these plurals are mudaf, like say for example, as-sin, Muslimun, as-sini, what does that mean?
The Chinese Muslim.
Or the Muslims of China. When Jam' Mudhakkar Salim is mudaf, then we take away the noon. All we say is Muslimus-sin. We spell it like this, Muslimu, but we take away the noon because it's mudaf. Muslimus-sini. Yeah, you get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Muslimu Britania, Muslimu Pakistan. This is just for Jam' Mudhakkar Salim. So Banoon, the word Banoon is Jam' Mudhakkar Salim. It has a waw and a noon. So because we would say Banu Israel, which means the children or the sons of Ya'qub. But why is it Bani? Because when we have, because remember, I don't know if I should get into it. No, let's leave it for now. It's going to become confusing. So basically we would say, Ya Bani, and then we would say Israel. Because I'm not going to get into it. You were tempting me, but I'm not going to get into it because it's going to confuse people. Because one of the only ways I can really explain it is by saying it all in Arabic, and then it's going to confuse you. We do this in book 2, and in book 2 is where I myself as well will start to use a lot more Arabic when teaching. So you get accustomed to it. طيب, so we're on Ya Ammu. So Ismail, are you awake? Ya Am, هذا عم.
هؤلاء أعمام.
هؤلاء أعمام. هؤلاء أعمام. نعم سيدي. هؤلاء أعمام. جيد. هذا شيخ. قاسم.
هؤلاء شيوخ.
هؤلاء شيوخ. هؤلاء شيوخ. نعم. I was just saying, the term shuyukh, sheikh, literally means an old man, as is mentioned in the Quran. Wa abuna shaykhun kabir, and our father is an old man, and it's usually used for like a very rich man. They say sheikh, or a man of a lot of knowledge, who are generally old men anyway. Or elder men. طيب, عبد القيوم, هذا ضيف.
هؤلاء ضيوف.
نعم, هؤلاء ضيوف. هؤلاء ضيوف. طيب, ما معنى هؤلاء ضيوف؟
These are guests.
نعم, guests. نعم. Also, a quick point is that the word ضيوف, or the word ضيف, when it's mentioned in the Quran, for example, Prophet Lut alayhi salam, when the angels came to him to destroy his people, and then the people came to him and they asked who the people were, he said, هؤلاء ضيفي. Okay, هؤلاء ضيفي. So who can point out what I'm trying to mention here? what does this ayah mean anyway? هؤلاء ضيفي.
They are my guest.
Or these are my guests. But what am I trying to, my guest, ضيفي. So what am I trying to point out here?
This is plural with the adjective like my as well as the plural version of zaif.
Sorry, say that again.
So it's zaifi. So
Yeah.
this is a plural as well as that my is there as well on it. Like zayufun is not there, but it's singular, but plural, but with my. And I don't know if
Okay.
I made it properly.
You lost me for a sec, but the point, maybe I think you got it. هؤلاء ضيفي. He uses هؤلاء, which is plural, but then he uses the singular to say my guests, which shows that the plural of the word ضيف is also the singular as well. You can use the singular. You can say هؤلاء ضيوفي, these are my guests, or you can say هؤلاء ضيفي, these are my guests as well, as is mentioned in the Quran. قال إن هؤلاء ضيفي فلا تفتحون. نعم جيد. نعم أبو يوسف هذا زميل.
هذا زميل. هؤلاء زملاء.
هؤلاء زملاء. زملاء ما معنى زملاء؟
This is my friend. These are my friends.
جيد. قاسم هذا فقير.
هؤلاء فقراء.
نعم هؤلاء فقراء. هؤلاء فقراء. نعم ما معنى هؤلاء فقراء؟ قاسم
They are poor.
لا not they.
These are poor.
These are poor men. نعم فقراء. نعم عبيد هذا غني.
هؤلاء أغنياء.
هؤلاء أغنياء. نعم هؤلاء أغنياء. هؤلاء أغنياء. If you pay attention, then these ones are all ending with one dhamma. And if you can hear that they all sound the same, like they're all from the same pattern, like زملاء, فقراء, أغنياء, أصدقاء, أطباء, because they all come under the pattern فعلاء. That's the general pattern that they follow.
Is it because of the alif?
No, it's just
No,
they
not
follow.
necessarily.
Yeah, so these are irregular or broken plurals.
Okay.
And different broken plurals, they have many patterns. These follow the pattern of, so if you used to hear a plural that you've never heard before, and you heard it, for example, أصدقاء, or you play, oh yeah, I know that, it comes from this pattern, just like أغنياء, فقراء.
All right.
نعم. طيب عبيد ما معنى هؤلاء أغنياء؟ What does it mean?
These are rich men.
نعم these are rich. نعم جيد. طيب إسماعيل هذا صديق.
هؤلاء أصدقاء.
هؤلاء. Switch to camera on again. هؤلاء أصدقاء. نعم هؤلاء أصدقاء. جيد. عبد القيوم هذا طبيب.
هؤلاء أطباء.
نعم هؤلاء أطباء. This one, many people pronounce this wrong. هؤلاء أطباء. نعم ما معنى هؤلاء أطباء؟
These are doctors.
These are doctors. نعم is أبو يوشع here. هذا فتى.
هذا فتاة. هذا فتية.
لا هذا فتية.
هؤلاء فتية.
هؤلاء فتية.
هؤلاء فتية.
هؤلاء فتية. جيد. هذا أخ. أبو يوسف هذا أخ.
هذا أخ. هؤلاء إخوات. إخوة.
نعم. هؤلاء إخوة.
إخوة.
هؤلاء إخوة. هؤلاء إخوة. And you also have the other plural. إخوان.
إخوان.
إخوان. So إخوة, إخوان. So some of the scholars say that there's a difference between the two, and some of them say there is no difference. So هذا جديد. قاسم هذا جديد.
هؤلاء جدد.
هؤلاء جدد. هؤلاء جدد. ما معنى هؤلاء جدد؟
These are new.
نعم. These are new. جيد. جنقير هذا مدرس. جنقير
هؤلاء مدرسون.
نعم. هؤلاء مدرسون. جيد. عبد القيوم هذا مهندس.
هؤلاء مهندسون.
نعم. هؤلاء مهندسون. جيد. أبو يوشع هذا فلاح.
هؤلاء فلاحون.
فلاحون. نعم. فلاحون. هؤلاء فلاحون. نعم. قاسم هذا مجتهد.
هؤلاء مجتهدون.
هؤلاء مجتهدون. جيد. ما معنى هؤلاء مجتهدون؟
These are hardworking.
نعم. جيد. عبيد هذا مسلم.
هؤلاء مسلمون.
هؤلاء مسلمون. نعم. ما معنى هؤلاء مسلمون؟
These are Muslims.
What does Muslim mean?
These are
What does Muslim mean, Ubaid?
these are believers.
Believers? Believer is a mu'min.
These are submitted to Islam.
Well done, Abu Ubaid.
No.
Naam. So Muslim, remember we mentioned yesterday the word aslama, one who submits. When we done in the lesson, aslamtu qabla amain, I submitted. So the Muslim is the one who aslama. He submits. نعم. طيب نقول هذا تاجر هؤلاء تجار. هذا حاج هؤلاء حجاج. هذا رجل هؤلاء رجال. هذا كبير هؤلاء كبار. هذا صغير هؤلاء صغار. هذا قصير هؤلاء قصار. هذا طويل هؤلاء طوال. هذا ولد هؤلاء أولاد. هذا ابن هؤلاء أبناء. هذا عم هؤلاء أعمام. هذا شيخ هؤلاء شيوخ. Okay, we have another one. You can say also مشايخ. مشايخ. as well for another plural. And then we have هذا ضيف, هؤلاء ضيوف, هذا زميل, هؤلاء الزملاء, هذا فقير, هؤلاء فقراء, هذا غني, هؤلاء أغنياء. There we go. هذا صديق, هؤلاء أصدقاء, هذا طبيب, هؤلاء أطباء, هذا فتى, هؤلاء فتية, هذا أخ, هؤلاء إخوة, هذا جديد, هؤلاء جدد, هذا مدرس, هؤلاء مدرسون, هذا مهندس, هؤلاء مهندسون, هذا فلاح, هؤلاء فلاحون, هذا مجتهد, هؤلاء مجتهدون, هذا مسلم, هؤلاء مسلمون. جميل. التمرين الثاني قال حول المفردات التي تحتها خط إلى جموع كما هو موضح في المثال. So the example it gives is, for example, من هذا الرجل؟ هو حاج. So who is this man? هو حاج. He is a pilgrim. So we have to rewrite the lesson, rewrite the sentence, and change everything that needs to be changed into plural. So we say من هؤلاء. So we change the word هذا because it has to be changed, and then الرجال, and then هو will become هم, and then حاج would have to be حجاج. So من هؤلاء الرجال؟ هم حجاج. هم حجاج. جيد. So let's have لوجين. من أين هذا الطالب؟ هو من الهند. So we would say
من أين هؤلاء طلاب؟
So we say من أين هؤلاء الطلاب؟
هم من هندي.
So we say هم
من هندي.
هم
من الهندي.
جيد. هم من الهند. هم من الهند. نعم جيد. So من أين هؤلاء الطلاب؟ هم من الهند. هم من الهند. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where are these students from?
نعم.
They are from India.
جيد. جيد. نعم. Let's go. قاسم. أين التاجر الكبير؟ هو في السوق.
أين التجار الكبار؟ هم في السوق.
هم في السوق. نعم. So ممتاز. أين التجار الكبار؟ say هم في السوق. هم. So they في السوق. They are in the market. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where are the old merchants?
Or the big merchants in this case.
The big merchants. They're in the supermarket.
The supermarket. In Arabic, supermarket is supermarket. Supermarket. Suq is just generally the market.
Sorry.
Not supermarket. نعم. أبو يوسف. أين المدرس الجديد؟ هو عند المدير.
أين المدرسون الجدد؟ هم عند المدير.
جميل. So, أين المدرسون الجدد؟ أين المدرسون الجدد؟ هم. جميل. عند المدير. هم عند المدير. نعم. هم عند المدير. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where are the new teachers? They are with the head teacher.
جيد. عبد القيوم، أين الطالب الجديد؟ أهو في الفصل؟
أين الطلاب الجدد؟ أهم في الفصل؟
نعم. أين الطلاب الجدد؟ جميل. أهم. جيد. أهم في الفصل. Excuse my writing. Just frozen for some reason. Okay, yeah, it froze for a second there for some reason. أهم في الفصل. أهم في الفصل. نعم. ما معنى الجملة؟
Where are the new students? Are they in the classroom?
جيد. نعم. إسماعيل، أهذا الطالب غني؟ لا، هو فقير.
هؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ لا، هم فقراء.
جيد. So, أهؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ أغنياء. So, أهؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ لا. So, sorry. هؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ لا، هم فقراء. جيد. هؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ لا، هم فقراء. ما معنى الجملة؟
Are these students rich? No, they're poor.
جيد. عبيد، من هذا الرجل؟ هو ضيف.
من هؤلاء رجال؟ هم
Again, sorry. من هؤلاء الرجال؟
من هؤلاء رجل؟
لا. You got it right the first time. من هؤلاء
رجال.
الرجال؟
رجال هم ضيوف.
1 second. Wait. Why do we say one dhamma for الرجال and not 2 dhammas? You can't ask for help. Why do we say الرجال and not الرجال? Okay, well done. Somebody in the background. Because of the alif and the lam. نعم. So من هؤلاء الرجال? So عبيد, when the word has alif and lam, then we add 1 dhamma and not 2. So من هؤلاء الرجال هو ضيف. So the answer will be
هم ضيوف.
هم ضيوف. جيد. ما معنى الجملة؟ So من who are these men? Who are these men? هم ضيوف. They are. What does ضيف mean? guests.
Oh, they are guests.
Yeah, they are guests. نعم. جيد. As it read, عبد القيوم لي أخ كبير هو طالب بالجامعة.
لي إخوة كبار
نعم لي إخوة كبار.
هم طلاب بالجامعة.
نعم هم طلاب بالجامعة. نعم هم طلاب بالجامعة. لي إخوة كبار هم طلاب بالجامعة. نعم ما معنى الجملة؟
My big brothers
لا لي إخوة. ما معنى لي؟
is mine, no?
لا لي means what? What does لي mean?
Lee something possessed to you, no?
Yes, so what does لي mean? How do you translate it? Anyone?
For me, mine.
My
So how would you
I
translate
have.
it? I have. نعم.
my
I
brother.
have. لا لا. One at a time. So لي is the same as عندي. لا. I have. لي إخوة كبار.
I have big brothers.
نعم I have big brothers.
They are a student of Jamia.
They are the students of the university. نعم. جيد. جنقير أين صديقك ذهب إلى المكتبة؟
أين أصدقاء؟
نعم أين أين أصدقاء أين أصدقاؤك؟ أين
Oh
أصدقاؤك؟
yeah, this is okay. Yes. ذهب إلى
لا it's plural. So أين أصدقاؤك? Where are your friends? So how do we say they went in plural?
ذهب.
لا. What do we add to make it plural?
ذلك.
لا.
No.
Look, ذهبوا. We just add the wow.
Okay.
Look like easy one to remember.
Okay.
Allah says, إن الذين what?
آمنوا.
إن الذين آمنوا. See the wow is
Okay.
plural. He says, indeed, those who believe آمنوا وعملوا. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات. And then they work righteous deeds. So just remember آمنوا وعملوا. Okay. ذهبوا إلى
المكتب
مكتبتي.
مكتبتي.
نعم ذهبوا إلى المكتب. So أين أصدقاؤك؟ ذهبوا إلى المكتبة. نعم ما معنى الجملة؟
أين is where is صديق
where are
صديق
أصدقاؤك?
So it's where are your
friends.
Okay.
Where are your friends? نعم ذهبوا إلى المكتبة.
They went to the school.
نعم لا مكتبة.
The school.
No,
the
library.
Okay.
School مدرسة.
Yeah.
مكتبة library.
Okay.
نعم جيد. إسماعيل محمد له ابن صغير. له ابن صغير. له ابن صغير هو طالب في المدرسة. نعم.
محمدون.
محمدون. No, we don't need to do Muhammad.
أو محمد له
نعم. له
أبناء
أبناء صغار.
صغار. هو طلاب
لا،
في
هم.
هم طلاب في المدرسة.
نعم. So هم طلاب في المدرسة. نعم. محمد له أبناء صغار هم طلاب في المدرسة. جيد. من سوف قاسم. أزميلك مجتهد؟ نعم هو مجتهد.
أزملائك مجتهدون؟ نعم هم مجتهدون.
زملاؤك مجتهدون؟ زملاؤك مجتهدون؟ نعم. نعم هم مجتهدون. نعم هم مجتهدون. نعم هم مجتهدون. نعم. جميل. So let's have from the top. Let's have Abu Yusha. If you want to read all of them for me, please. So start with the singular and then read the plural.
من أين هذا الطالب من أين هذا طالب طالب okay sorry
It looks like there's a
yeah. من أين هذا الطالب؟ هو من الهند. من أين هؤلاء الطلاب؟ هم من الهند.
نعم.
أين التاجر الكبير؟ هو في السوق. أين التجار؟ أين التجار الكبار؟
أين التجار الكبار؟
أين التجار الكبار؟ هم في السوق.
في السوق. نعم.
أين المدرس الجديد؟ هو عند مديري. أين المدرسون الجدد؟ هم عند المدير. أين الطالب الجديد؟ هو في الفصل. أين الطلاب الجدد؟ أهم في الفصل.
أهم في الفصل.
أهم في الفصل. أهذا طالب غني؟ لا هو فقير. أهؤلاء الطلاب أغنياء؟ لا هم فقراء.
نعم. أحسن الله إليك. قاسم واصل.
من هذا الرجل؟ هو ضيف. من هؤلاء الرجال؟ هم ضيوف. لي أخ كبير هو طالب بالجامعة. لي إخوات كبار هم طلاب بالجامعة. أين صديق أين صديقي؟
أين صديقك؟
أين صديقك؟ ذهب إلى المكتبة. أين أصدقاؤك؟ ذهبوا إلى المكتبة. محمد له ابن صغير هو طالب في المدرسة. محمد له أبناء صغار هم طلاب. أزميلك مجتهد؟ نعم هو مجتهد. أزملاؤك مجتهدون؟ نعم هم مجتهدون.
جيد. طيب, then we'll just do the next one or two. طيب, التمرين الثالث قال أضف الأسماء الآتية مرة إلى اسم ظاهر وأخرى إلى ضمير كما هو موضح في المثال. So the مثال, we have أبناء, sons. So we say أبناء محمد, the sons of Muhammad. مضاف مضاف إليه. And then we say أبناؤه, his sons. So here we have أسماء. أبو يوسف, ما معنى أسماء?
Is the name.
Name, اسم. So
Yes.
we connect this to this and we say what?
اسم طلاب.
لا, أسماء.
أسماء الطلاب.
أسماء الطلاب مضاف مضاف إليه. ما معنى أسماء الطلاب?
The names of the students.
And then we write it again here and we say أسماء.
أسماؤهم.
أسماؤهم.
أهم.
What's the intent of this exercise, Abu Yusuf?
So shortening. So if you add the name of the students, then there's an easy way of saying it. You can say their names.
No, that's not the intent.
Or the plural, what's it called? Ending. Hum is another way of saying asma'u tulab. You can just say asma'uhum, their names.
Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, but I tried to rephrase it.
You just try to say it in another clever way, but it's the same thing, but it's still wrong. So can anybody point out what the intent of the exercise is?
I think it's to do with if you are describing the group rather than, so for example, if you say in the beginning their name or something and you say these are the names of theirs, describing them in another.
No. Look at the two examples carefully. Look at this example and then look at this example.
Something belongs to somebody.
No. They both belong to the same. Look, Asma Abna'u Muhammadin means the children of Muhammad. Abna'uhu means his children. They are both mudaf ilayh.
So who here is Muhammad?
Yeah, Abna'uhu, his children. So
Yeah,
who
his-
is Muhammad?
Yeah.
Come on, somebody must be able to see it. It's right there in front of me.
So wow.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So if you look here, the asma, sorry, the first one, where he says asma uhu. So the hamza here is by itself, and when it's to an attached pronoun, we write the hamza on top of a waw and not by itself. Abna uhu. Everybody see it? No.
No.
Jayid. Because there are three. We write a hamza. So we have a hamza. We'll do this. I intend to cover the book on punctuation. So the hamza is written on top of. Don't know what's happening here. So the hamza is written on top of 3 words. So it's written on the alif, and we write it just normal like that. So it's written on the alif. It's written on a ya. So sometimes you see on a ya, it's written like that, isn't it? Or if it in the middle of a sentence, for example, Isra, if we remember, we just done the word Israel, the hamza was written on top of a ya like that. And sometimes written on a waw, and it's written on an alif. So usually when the hamza, when it takes a kasra, we write it on a ya, and when the hamza takes a dhamma, we write it on top of a waw, and when it has a fatha, we write it on top of an alif. And then it all depends on which haraka comes before it as well, and we'll do that in another lesson, in another book. But that's why sometimes you see the hamza is written on a waw, sometimes it's written on a ya, sometimes it's written on an alif. That's the reason why. If it should take a kasra like here, Bani Israel, so it's written on a ya. And here, Asma'uhum, we see it's written on a waw.
Is that a fixed rule? Is that definite? So every time it's on a ya, he will always take a kasra.
Yeah, there's no other reason.
Okay.
So if we go through these quickly, so Zumala, we say again, Zumala'u Hamidin, Hamid's friends, and we say here again, Zumala, we say Zumala'uka, Zumala'uka. أصدقاء المدرس أصدقاء المدرس مضاف إليه, and we say أصدقاؤه أصدقاؤه.
So Zumalauka is his friend.
Your friends.
Your friends, okay.
Number hum means they. Ka is for you, for a male. And it's ki for a woman. Hu is him. And then for her would be her, as we've done before. Now, okay, so for the last one, we'll do this one and then we'll complete this lesson. We don't want it to go too far. So this lesson is probably going to go into about 3 or 4 lessons. It's a long lesson. So التمرين الرابع, اقرأ المثال. Turn your mic off, please. اقرأ المثال. Someone has their mic on. You can turn it off. Let's see who the is. Okay, thank you very much. Someone's making a cup of tea. نعم. اقرأ المثال ثم حول الجمل الآتية مثله. So read the following example and then change the sentences into the just like it. So here we're concentrating on the verb from ذهب to plural to ذهبوا. So pay attention as well that we write the word with a waw and an alif. It's important to write in the alif as well, because and then sometimes this alif will disappear and you don't need to worry about that. That's book 2 stuff. So مثال الطالب ذهب إلى المطعم. So the student went to the restaurant. الطلاب ذهبوا إلى المطعم. The students went to the restaurant. So we're changing the into plural. So let's have Lujain. So we have الطالب جلس في الفصل. So we say
الطالب
لا
الطلاب جلسون
لا
جلسوا
جلسوا. نعم
في
الطلاب
الفصل.
جلسوا في الفصل. نعم جيد. ما معنى جملة؟
The students sat in the classroom.
نعم. The students sat in the classroom. So جلس means to sit. جلس الطلاب جلسوا في الفصل. نعم. عبيد المدرس خرج من المدرسة.
المدرسون خرجون من
لا 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 جلس جلسوا خرج خرجوا. نعم خرجوا
المدرسون خرجوا من المدرسة.
من المدرسة. نعم. ما معنى الجملة عبيد؟ المدرس the teachers
went to the school.
لا ذهب is to go.
To the school.
They left from the school.
Oh, left from the school.
Or if translating it, we probably wouldn't need to even mention min. We would just say al-mudarrisuna left the school. The teachers left the school. But literally, al-mudarrisuna kharaju, teachers left from the school. نعم. جيد. عبد القيوم التاجر ذهب إلى السوق.
التجار ذهبوا إلى السوق.
نعم التجار ذهبوا إلى السوق. نعم التجار ذهبوا إلى السوق. نعم نقف هنا. So we'll stop there. If there's any questions. And alhamdulillah, it's يوم الجمعة. So you have now today and the weekend to memorize all these plurals. That's why we'll take these lessons quite slowly, because there's a lot of vocabulary in them for the plurals. So if there's any questions on what we've just done.
Islam, can I just ask, with the verbs like dhahaba and jalasa, do they all always follow the same pattern and go from jalasa to jalasu?
To jalasu.
Yeah, is it always the same pattern for the verbs but when they become plural?
Yeah. It's a very general question. Kinda, yeah. Yes. Hang on. Let's say, for example, we have they do differ, but when you get to that, some people find the verbs difficult to understand. But they're quite easy. It just takes a lot of practice. So let's say, for example, we have jalasa. The way you would find it generally, the way we learn them, if we say jalasa. This is the way we generally practice it. We say jalasa, yajlisu, ijlis. That's the way we always say verbs. We say jalasa, yajlisu, ijlis, which means jalasa, like he sat. So we have past tense. Then we have a present tense. So he's sitting. And ijlis means sit. So then we say ذهب يذهب اذهب أكل يأكل كل. But the verbs are a whole new topic. You start to do a lot of them in book 2, and you do lessons just based on verbs. And the verbs can change dramatically. Like, for example, we have the word jalasa. If I add an alif before it, then it's changed the verb completely. Now it means something different. So if I was to say ajlasa means he made him sit. So for example, you would say ajlasa Muhammadun ibnahu, which means Muhammad made his son sit. If you look again, Muhammad has the dhamma and the ibn has the fatha, because Muhammad, he made his son sit. فعل فاعل مفعول به. Yes, Mr. Ali, but just take it as it comes for now. Take it as the author has intended the book. He's introducing things slowly. شيئا فشيئا, little by little. هل من سؤال, any questions on what we've done?
You know, you mentioned alif, hamza over alif and ya and waw. But what about kasra over alif? Well, under the alif, the beginning. Is it just for the beginning only, or is it middle?
No, we're talking about when. Oh no, we're talking about when it comes in the middle of a word. But usually, if we have an alif, it's either like that. It's either going to be like a, or it's going to be u, or if it's kasra, we're going to say e. No. Any more questions or clarifications? Jade. So we'll stop there for 10 minutes. We'll continue at 25 past, let's say, with our other book. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين.